Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show, and in today's episode I will be talking on will the hate continue towards me in 2022? And to just go right ahead and answer that question, I think it is. I honestly think it is. You know, it's not going to be as big as it was, but I think the hate will still continue. I think there's going to be people out there that are going to try to, I can't come up with a video today, so I'm going to go join TMossBoss's stream and, start up some stuff with him so I can make a video. Or I'm going to leave some racist comments or, say some other crazy things. But that's what then led down to where, like, I done caught these guys up and how they are. So now they're like, okay, well, we just gonna be hateful. We just gonna leave some crazy comments underneath your channel or try to, keep reminding you or keep trying to butt into your life and stuff, but, try to involve the hate and things. I'm like, fam, I don't care. But no, I just had it maybe a few days ago where somebody from this like community, they were trying to reach out to me and ask me how did I feel about some tweet, and I'm like, I don't care. I just don't, because here's the thing. I knew it was somebody from that community because my fans don't go out and tag me and stuff like that. They're sending me memes or they're, we just talking about whatever. I already know what type of fans I have. We just be vibing, talking about our personal lives. They're not tagging me in those stuff where it has something to do with who I am and it's somebody saying some like dumb stuff about it. I don't care about that. That's how they feel. It's not like I'm trying to, and that's the thing with like my haters failed to understand is that I'm not a content creator to gain people's approval that don't like me in the first place. And to overall tell and explain it to people, how did all this hate even start? It's because they hated the content that I'm doing even still to this day. I make reaction videos. The head person, the boss of this whole, company, this whole community, they don't like me. He did not, he probably still doesn't, but at the time, he spoke out strongly about how he does not like reaction videos. He's fans of people that came out and said how they don't like reaction videos. There's two channels that he would I remember at the time he would talk about on a regular. I remember those two channels. One channel name is I Hate Everything. And I remember they did a video titled I Hate Reaction Videos. And then there was another guy named Grade A Under A. I don't think he did a video talking on it. He did a video where he was angry at a content creator for reacting to one of his videos. And I guess when Grade A Under A, when he copyright claimed the guy's video, then the guy had took the video down. And yeah, Grade A Under A, he ended up making a video about the whole situation. So that was like the second, biggest video. And I think that one YouTuber, Leafy is here. I think he did do a video talking about it. And so overall, if anybody were to ask me how do I feel about those videos, that's how they feel. I'm not trying to force them to like my videos. I don't force nobody to like my videos. If you don't like my videos, I'm not gonna, you don't have to watch them. I'm saying that's something that I've always have said, and that's something that people have always said, when I tell them about this, and then it was, there was that, and then that started making sense to them. And so then it led into something where I don't know how to accept criticism. And that was one of the things I remember this coworker at my old job, what he told me was when you post videos on YouTube, you're putting yourself out there to get criticized. And it ain't no different than a movie. It's no different than, because imagine this. If I didn't, because I think it's like that for anybody, but it's if you don't know how to accept criticism, or if you don't accept criticism, you ain't gonna put yourself out there for the public to see and then have it where people are gonna be criticizing you. Because if that was the case, I never would be the content creator that I am today. I wouldn't be a content creator. You guys would have not known of me. If it came down to it where I did not know how to accept criticism, but I do. I just don't accept hateful criticism. When you come to my channel and you're being disrespectful to my fans, to myself, to my videos, you don't like that. Okay, that's fine. I don't care what you like or don't like. But being disrespectful is a whole nother thing. That's something I'm not cool with. So when people come to my channel being disrespectful, I will see that. You don't make it 25 years in your life without knowing different forms of disrespect. My thing is this: if I'm going to a person, like, or if somebody asks me for criticism, or if they're asking me, like, how, and I've been in a situation like that before where my friends have, they've started up YouTube channels and they ask me, how do I feel about it? And that I remember it was one of my friends in high school where she started a YouTube channel and she sent me her first video. And I went to school next day. I was cracking jokes, laughing about it because I thought the video was funny. I could see she was nervous out of her mind when she did that video. Her eyes was all big, like she was nervous. I'm like, anybody would be nervous. Like, your first few videos on YouTube ain't gonna be like what you want it to be. Like, you have like this image. It's like an E3 trailer. You get one thing, once you post it and it's published, you get a whole completely different other thing. All right. So my thing is this: I'm thinking I'm gonna be posting like James Cameron, Steven Spielberg, Stephen King type movies. I'm out here posting like Sci-Fi, Lifetime, VH1. Like, I'm posting the movies that go straight. It don't even go straight to DVD. Like, it goes straight to the television. It just goes straight to TV. Like, no. So I'm saying, like, that's how it is. And some it may take longer, and some, it might be very short. I saw where YouTubers have, they started up their channels, and that's actually one of the YouTubers where it's just a brother now that does videos. But no, Four Souls. I remember when they did their first few videos, I was like, hey, yo, your guys' videos is lit. Like, these are good. I love these videos. Like, I wish I was uploading videos like this when I very first started. And that's the thing where I'm like, if a content creator can even criticize his own videos, like, you guys sit down and ask yourself, why does your criticism matter? Like, my thing is this: has your criticism got a YouTuber to 1 million subscribers, 10 million subscribers, 100 million subscribers? Has it gotten a YouTuber a big fancy mansion, or a Koenigsegg, or a Bugatti, or a Lamborghini? Has it gotten them millions of dollars in their bank account? We're to the point where they can take care of their grandkids. I'm saying, like, that's what I'm aiming for. So if I'm going about it all wrong, those are my mistakes. I don't need people to tell me my mistakes. I need people to help, guide, not destroy and discourage. I'm saying, like, that, like, that's why I'm like, every time when they come to me and they ask me about their videos and stuff, more so friends, and they ask me about their videos or they ask me about their streams, I'm not going to be disrespectful because I don't want them to lose that motivation. But, like, the stuff that these guys were saying to me, that'll cause a person to lose their motivation. I'm saying I'm not one of those people because I'm a thick-skinned person. I could care less how a person feels about my videos. So that's how it was at the start. Like, these guys are just being discouraging. And then it got to a point where it was, like, okay, so it was about the reaction videos. Then it was about the criticism. And then it just got to the point where it was like the actions, the stuff that I was doing, or my behavior is bad. What am I, elementary kid? You're gonna write a letter to my mom telling her how much of a bad kid I was in school? Like, who cares? This is YouTube. My thing is this: there are far more worse people on YouTube. Far more worse. I'm saying, look at your guys' community. People within the community. It's funny how they always try to say that my behavior was bad, but you have people legit in your community saying some racist stuff to me. At the end of the day, who would you rather be? A person that just makes videos, whether it's reaction videos or any other type of videos that I do, or a racist? Like, sit down and answer that question. Because I'm saying, how far you think you're going to make it? I'm saying I'm still here to this day, and the one racist that I did get into it with on YouTube, where is he at? I'm saying, like, sit down and think about that stuff. But anyways, I'm like, yeah, it's like you talking about my behavior. I'm like, look at the people within your community. I'm saying, like, it speaks for itself. But Yeah, then it got to where it's like a behavior thing, like, oh, he acts out, he does this, he does that. So I'm supposed to what? Am I supposed to act proper? I'm supposed to act polite. I'm supposed to just allow people to walk all over me and stuff, and then just oh yeah, you guys can talk all badly about my videos. You guys can talk all crazy about me and stuff. I'm just gonna allow people. I'm not that type of person. I'm not that type of person where I just allow people to walk all over me. Never have been, never will be. So I'm saying, like, people that, carry on like that, where they think that that's what, because here's the thing. If you guys going to talk about my behavior, I'm going to talk on your guys' behavior. You guys got control issues. You're trying to control people you ain't got no control over. And don't give me no crap where it's like, we're not trying to control you. We're just trying to help you. We're just trying to... Okay, my thing is this. If you're not trying to control me, why am I still talking about this stuff till this day? Because I feel like I'm trying to be, somebody's trying to control me. You're trying to tell me what to do and what not to do. I ain't got to listen to y'all. You guys ain't got to listen to me either at the end of the day. But I'm saying, like, this is more of a listening thing. You guys want me to listen to you. I say I'm not. So at the end of the day, I'm like, my thing is this. It's one thing if we got, like, some sort of relation. We ain't got no relation whatsoever. We ain't cousins, brothers, sisters, whatever. Okay? Whatever you want to call it. But we ain't got no relations. So at the end of the day, why should I listen to you guys? What is me listening to you? How is that going to help? How is that going to help me? What advice? Because I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, and then that's what it was. It was like, I remember that was one of the things that they kept saying is that I need to edit my videos. So I edit my videos. So I'm in my mind, I'm like, oh, okay, editing my videos is going to get me views. I've posted videos that has no editing whatsoever. It's just me starting up my whatever platform, or not platform, but whatever software that I'm using to record. I start it up, start talking, start, saying whatever, cracking my jokes, whatever it is. Thousands of views, hundreds of thousands of views. One video on TikTok, 3 million views. That's just me just doing the basics. So I'm saying, like, all this, like, whatever, what you want, CGI? Do I have CGI money? If you guys bothered to ask me, do I have CGI money? Do you think I am willing, in the position I'm in right now, do you think, because my thing is this, if I had to say I set a budget for my videos, like a money budget, I say each of my videos for $10 million. Because I'm like, okay, at 10 million, I'm like, oh, I know I could go above and beyond. I'd do some of the most craziest videos with $10 million. I ain't got no $10 million. I'm like, I have even made, probably, no, I like, yeah, sit down, think about it. I have even made $10 million in a lifetime. Not yet. But I'm saying, like, right now, I'm going to do what I can. And if people don't like what I can do right now, I'm like, okay, support the channel, support what I got going on now, so eventually when the time does progress on, I can do, these well put together edited videos and whatever else things you guys want to see. But I'm saying, like, but now I sit down and think about, I'm like, hey, yo, a YouTuber or a content creator with 39 YouTube channels, a Twitch channel, podcast, TikTok, all across social media, it doesn't even matter or not whether I edit a video. All this hard work that I am putting in the videos that I am uploading, fam, I can care less what you guys have to say. Because I'm like, look, my videos, either way, I see my videos as like, if I did not like that video, and that's what I think a lot of them forget. And it's like, okay, like, even like the people within the community that are content creators themselves, they're not going to put out a video that they don't like. I feel like when a video gets put out, first, it has to get the approval of the creator, and then it has to get, obviously, yeah, the approval of the fans. You guys aren't a fan of me, so why should, like, the video have to get some sort of approval to you? Like, that just doesn't even make any sense. So that's why I'm like, hey, like, it's a lost cause, because I'm like, it just, you guys are, like, not enjoying the videos, so why keep coming back? And then I remember that was another thing that they would say. It was always an excuse. There was always something. It was always something going down. But anyways, I asked them. I was just like, why keep coming back if you don't like the videos? You don't like the videos, don't watch it. That's an invalid argument. No, you guys just can't find an argument for that. Like, that's something that you guys have to actually listen to. But you don't want to listen to it. So now you guys got the listening issues. You guys don't want to listen now. You get on me for not wanting to listen. You guys aren't listening. I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, and I've said this so many different times, if you don't like the temperature in your room, what are you going to do? You're going to change it. You ain't going to go and start talking badly about your room thinking that it's going to change. No, you got to get up, change it. If you don't like your living conditions, what are you going to do? You're going to change it. You ain't going to start roasting your living situation, until it gets better. If you don't like the clothes that you're wearing, what are you going to do? Go home and change. You ain't going to sit there and roast your outfit in the mirror and stuff and then go on and things. If you don't like a particular food, what are you going to do? Not eat it. You going to sit there and roast the food? You going to, I'm saying, you guys, or even watching a movie in theaters, or even as simple as watching a YouTube video. Because you can ask anybody in this world, what do you do when you come across a YouTube video that you don't like? You stop watching it. I'm saying there's all the times that I've came across videos on YouTube and I'm like, bro, what is this? I ain't watching this. Leave. I ain't going to sit here and leave some strongly worded comment thinking that content creator want to sit down and read all of that. No, nobody don't care about that. And then I remember that's another thing that they were mad about is me deleting hate comments. And I'm like, fam, I don't want to read that. Nobody wants to read that. I don't want people to come to my channel. My thing is this. Let's say if my channel was a restaurant, right? And those hate comments, that's like some trash on the floor. I want people to come into my restaurant and they see trash on the floor, trash all around their, tables and stuff. I'm going to clean that stuff up. I see hate comments as trash. They're trash. Regardless, it's like, oh, you care about them, you did this or that. Like, oh, you try to find every reason for a hate comment to stay on my channel. At the end of the day, it's trash. It's a trash comment. So what do you do with trash comments? What's the one option that they give you when you don't like a comment on YouTube? They give you the option to delete it. Because I'm saying at the end of the day, if comments were meant to stay, they wouldn't have that option to delete it. So why do they have that option? For comments that don't belong on YouTube channels. It ain't going to be something that falls in your favor. It falls in the majority of YouTube. The whole platform. My thing is this. These guys think everything needs to be handed to them. Everything needs to fall underneath their favor. People need to listen to them. Nobody else has a say-so in what they want to do and how they want to do it. Everything has to go through them. Nobody else. And that's why there was always a conflict between us. But anyways, moving on. Then it got to them making up stories about me. So at this point, it couldn't have been none of the go-to stuff that was happening on the regular. Now they gotta go out and make stories about me or blow things out of context or whatever. Like there was the one situation that I was set up, not set up, but I did set myself up for it, and that was the whole situation with the guy's mom. But other than that, I was like, but I apologize for that. But once when I seen that he was like, oh, I'm gonna tell TMossBoss to stop talking about it, but help out other content creators when they talk about it. My thing is this, regardless, I'm like, out of respect for my loved ones that have fallen, I don't want nobody talking about it. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, no, you guys are cool. Y'all can talk about it. You guys can, bring it up and run TMossBoss's name down in the dirt. But TMossBoss, oh, no. You can't defend yourself on it. No, you just gotta sit down and just let people just run with it. That doesn't even make any sense. I'm like, it's some halfway, and it's stuff like that. That's how it's a hate group. It's people that are hating on you. It's people that just don't want nothing. And it's not like a hater where it's like a jealousy thing. No, because I'm like, what do you guys have to be jealous about? Nothing. So at the end of the day, why did this situation go as far as it did? I don't think a lot of people understand that. I don't think a lot of people, they just don't see that and stuff. But, it went on from 2016, 17, 18, 19, 2020 happened. It stopped. I started focusing on myself. 2021, focused on myself. What I got planned for this year, focusing on myself, because I make more moves when I focus on myself. So will the hate continue this year? Maybe, possibly. I don't know. I hope it doesn't. But I know I'm gonna get some hate comments. And it was because I was getting some last month. I was getting people going on my TikTok account. They were coming from this community, going on my TikTok account when that video was blown up, talking about, aren't you from Just a Robot's or didn't Just a Robot make videos about you? Or remember when Just a Robot made videos about you? Like, anybody is really there for that. They're there for that comedy skit that I just posted on TikTok. Don't nobody care about no Just a Robot or the beef that we had. So that's why I'm like, bruh, like when they go and they do stuff like that, like you keep bringing it up for whatever reason. And that's the thing where I'm like, I know it's going to get to a point in time in a situation where I'm, in a much more better standings with content creating. Like, it done got crazy good for me and stuff. And these guys is still going to try to, like, bring it up. And it's probably going to get to a point in time in the situation where Keemstar, I feel like I'm predicting it. I'm calling it right now. It's going to get to a point in time where this stuff gets talked about. And Keemstar is going to overall talk on it. Might even invite me in for an interview. And guess what? I'm still going to say the same stuff that I'm saying now. I did not do anything wrong. I am simply a content creator posting videos. They didn't like it, so they turned it into something that it didn't even need to be. I made the mistake of going along with it. If I can turn back, okay, and do that stuff all over again, I wouldn't even have fed these guys any attention. I just kept going, kept making videos, kept doing my thing, just left the situation alone. Just kept moving forward. But I was being stupid. I'll admit I was being stupid. I'll admit I was dumb, stupid. I should have never got in the mix of it. Never. I should have just left the situation alone and moved on. But I didn't. So now this is something I gotta live with for the rest of my life. Am I okay with it? Yeah. Am I gonna lose any sleep over it? No. I've been managing to sleep perfectly fine. There are other things that have bothered me in my sleep more than this. So I'm saying, at the end of the day, like, I got people out there that, like, they forgiving me, or they look past the situation. They don't care, or they ask me about it. They're going to be a grown adult about it and not be like no immature child and just choose a side and be like, oh, well, now I ain't saw this video on TMossBoss, I got to hate him now. And I'm like, bruh, I don't even care. So anyways, but yeah, at the end of the day, can't do anything different about this. I just gotta live with it. So yeah, I'm like, there goes that. So if it does continue this year, it does. I mean, I had somebody, try to, tag me in some stuff on Twitter, and I'm like, I don't care for that. I don't. So then most of that ain't gonna be the only time. Probably might be another video that gets made about me. So be it. I'm like, I'm still gonna focus on myself. Still gonna focus on working on my own, just working on videos and, just not feeding into it like how I did in past times. Like, I'll talk about it and that's about it. I'll just talk about the old stuff. But anything that's new, I don't care for it. So anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. Stay tuned for the next episode. Make sure you follow or subscribe viewing this on YouTube. Make sure you like it. Follow or subscribe viewing this on the podcast streaming service. Like, subscribe viewing this on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 39 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And make sure you use my supported credit code for Epic Games, TMossBoss. And in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace. We'll be right back.